Hello everyone. 2024 is nearly over, and you know what that means? Another year cap. I just watched the year cap of 2023. I honest to God hope that there is a difference in audio quality. I at least hope that I've improved on that. You know, last year, due to like some circumstances, places like had quite a lot of echo sometimes. I just hope I've increased, gained, gotten better at that or whatever, at least. Anyway, 2024, we've done a lot of things this year. I've listed them all out. Let's go on a quick reminder of what we've done. There are a bunch of movies here, of course. So, let's do this. For 2024, we finally, I actually mentioned this in the previous year cap, I said we were nearly done with Most Wanted. And we finished Most Wanted. That was so fun. That was so cool. Like, I didn't finish it for like more than 10 years. I've played it last 10 years ago, and finally I'm done with it. Finally, I've finished the game. After that, we played Stray, the itty bitty kitty witty kitty game. What? The itty bitty witty kitty game. It was really cute. It was a really nice experience. We played Outlast last year, and this year we played Outlast 2, of course, naturally. And then, of course, I did the big movie video. That was kind of like my intro. That was kind of like what I want to start with. Last year, I made a video on The Boogeyman, and from there, I wanted to begin starting talking about movies in videos. And after Outlast 2, I began Poor Things. I started with Poor Things. After the Boogeyman video, I did Poor Things. We did Madam Web. Every now and then, I mentioned this last year cap too, I want to make like random videos about different topics. I've had a bunch of topics on my head that I want to make videos about recently. However, this newest biggest video that I did recently, I'll talk about that later too. That took up so much time that I've been prioritizing that and like haven't done other things in between. So like we have this rant here, bot or brain dead. Then we've covered Dune 2, Ghostbusters, Winnie the Pooh 2, Godzilla X Kong. Talk about Fallout the show. That was really good. Had another rant every now and then. We played Transformers the game. Those videos did really good, which is surprising. Those videos really taught me a lot, like gave me a lot of ideas, gave me a lot of different things in my head, different ways to go. Kung Fu Panda 4, Despair, The Fall Guy, and then for work, I had to leave for a few months. I genuinely did not have any time during the day. It was like nearly 12-hour days that I was working over the summer. So like even if I was able to open the laptop, there's no way I would have been able to edit anything. Yeah, I had to go for a summer. There was a big gap there. But when I came back, we covered Furios. Actually, no. I actually watched these before, I think. I had the videos ready, edited. But no, I had the videos recorded, but I couldn't edit them. So once I got back, I edited them. So Furiosa. Then I played Hades for the first time. That's a really good game. Covered Inside Out 2, Transformers 1. Great game. Joker 2. Horrible sequel. We played Little Nightmares. We started Silent Hill. Classic game. Really good. Speak No Evil. We finished Transformers War for Cybertron again, just like Need for Speed Most Wanted. I can't believe we finally finished this video game. It's a really incredible experience. Like, such a cool thing. We covered Borderlands, the movie, started Ori and the Blind Forest, The Wild Robot, and of course, the Death Note video that I've been working on roughly. Like, I looked at when the file was created. It was like 2 months or something after the Boogeyman video. It took like roughly, I mean, I was working intensely these last like 2 months on it. Roughly, it took like 3 months to make just that one video because like nearly a year ago, I would like open it, work on it for a bit, and then like just leave it. But like 2 months ago, I was like, man, I need to like pick up the pace. Like, I want this out before the end of the year. I don't want it to be like more than a year between the Boogeyman and the Death Note video. The Death Note video has been like the biggest video I've made on my channel so far. Previously, it was the Boogeyman video, and like I'm really glad it took so long to make it, and by the end of it, I just like didn't even want to look at its face, man. I just I just wanted it to get done, and you don't even know I've heard this before from other creators where they like work so hard on some stuff, and like in the end of the day, they don't even know they've been like working on it for so long. I mean, you work on a joke, you can like just writing the joke doesn't work. You then edit it, make a video out of it, and after hours and hours, to just make like a few minutes, maybe if you're lucky, you don't even know if it's good. You don't even know if it's good anymore. And I'm embarrassed to admit, at some points, I don't like that I did this. I don't like that I feel like this, at least. I think the video is good. I've watched it again over and over while making it, and like it gets nauseating at some point. But I've watched it later on too. I like the video. I don't think the video is bad. There are definitely parts that could be better. And it very much was a learning experience, just like the Oogie, the Boogeyman video. And you know, like from the Boogeyman video, I did learn things and I did apply them, and it's really cool to like very obviously get better at something. Like very tangibly, you can tell this is better. Just like I wish, I hope that this recap is going to be better than the previous recap. I mean, like last year's recap, I was kind of strapped on time. Right now, I kind of am too, unfortunately. But the difference between the Boogeyman video and the Death Note video, I think, is very apparent. I think it's very apparent. But I'm not happy that I feel that sometimes, you know, there's this joke from Mark Webb, I think it was, while he was making the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, while filming, he would just be going like, good, got it, great, let's move on, like, fine, that's enough, that's okay, we don't need to work that hard. I felt like that sometimes. I felt like I was whiffing it. I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's like not that good. I guess that's just sort of self-doubt I have. Next, again, these other videos are late, but because I was prioritizing the Death Note. Then we have The Penguin, Gladiator 2, Venom 3, Smile 2, and then hopefully Arcane Season 2 should be out as well. I want that before the end of the day. And then, not to mention, we have a bunch of shorts that we did too. Those were like really cool too. Those are like really fun things. Like sometimes just randomly, I have like these ideas that come to my mind. And like, you know what? We're like restricting yourself into this like less than 60-second format is like a cool, not to mention the editing that I do into them. It's really fun. It's a nice challenge and a nice experience. Yeah, that's nearly everything that we've done. We still have for 2024. We still have a few things that are in the process. We're in the middle of Silent Hill and Ori and the Blind Forest, for example. I want to deal with them. I think I kind of want to get them out of the way. Depending on how things are going, I did rewatch the video. I didn't actually say this, I think. I can't remember. Life is very unsure. It really has been very unsure for a very long time. Depending on how things go, I think I kind of want to stream a lot more. I've been saying it throughout videos. I think I want to stream, both on YouTube and on Twitch, maybe at the same time, who knows. And I look at my channel, I'm not sure, there are a lot of movies that I want to cover too. And there are a lot of games that I want to cover as well. But I don't want to be like pigeonholed into like just movies or like just games. The movie videos are a lot quicker to make. While the video game videos, they just take a lot of time. You know, like you have an hour of recording or something, let's say, and it takes like a few hours to knock that down to half an hour or like 20 minutes, something like that. And you know, the movie reviews do better than the video games too anyway. I think I want to stream a lot more kind of because of that as well. I think I want to cover a lot of things. I want to experience a lot of things, but having everything, dedicating a lot of time, because I don't want to cut off a series in the middle of it. I don't want to start a thing, for example, Ori and the Blind Forest. I don't want to just stop playing that on the channel or something. Once I start it, I want to complete it, you know? But I don't think there's enough time to experience that, and not every single thing is the best to just watch as a YouTube video. So I think streaming would be a lot more useful, a lot more helpful for that. Hopefully, if I can do it. Other than that, there are a few other series or projects I have in mind for 2025, some other things I want to do. Definitely. Like, I have at least 2 things in my mind right now, and I'm not memeing, I have that, like, joke, at least 2. I'm not joking, I have, like, 2 ideas or something in my mind. Let alone other side rants I want to talk about too every now and then. I have 2 random original series in my head that I want to work on, that I want to make videos of for 2025. And other games that I want to experience, obviously, since we finished some things last year that I want to play on the channel, finally, it would be so cool, so fun. But yeah, the future is very scary, very exciting, technically. I think technically, like literally the word exciting fits. It's scary, it's exciting, it's unknown. It doesn't I don't really want to bog things down, but also I do want the channel to be a lot more personal too. Like I feel like my personality might not really come off that much, me as a character. I don't know. So I would like to every now and then just talk about, I don't know, selfishly kind of, I don't know, talk about myself. Haven't been doing good for a while, for a long while. Don't know what the future holds. Before I'm not gonna end it on that low note though. In year cap 2023, I mentioned how like now it's going to be 2 years. Wow. Time really does fly by. It's certainly incredible. In year cap 2023, I mentioned how like at the beginning I had like 170 or something subscribers, and at the end of the year it became 170. This year 170-ish became 278, and I cannot express how grateful. I don't think I did it well last year, and I don't believe I'm going to be doing it well this year either. I can't express how grateful I am for all of your guys' support, all of the likes, all of the comments that come my way every now and then, and the support. It truly does mean a lot. Thank you guys very much. And I think that's about everything. 2024, pretty good year. I was also going to say, last year I did like a basic calculation. Wait, let me do it real quick too. Okay, I did another calculation now. So last year cap, I mentioned how basically with the way things worked out, it turned out to be about a video every week. And for just gameplay videos, I don't really think that's all too good. This year, it definitely has been better, especially once I came back from the summer. I was like daily uploading for nearly an entire month, daily uploading. It was really good. Due to some external factors that I don't want to get into right now, that streak got broken, and that was very discouraging. But this year, if you don't take into account like me being gone for the summer and stuff, it's been roughly like a video every few days, like twice a week, which is double, which is double from last year technically. I think that's been a really big improvement too. It's been really cool. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being there. And let's look forward to 2025, I guess. Hope your New Year's is good. That's about everything. Goodbye, everyone.